I'm always curious, when talking to entrepreneurs is, you have your experience at Cisco, right? Working for a very large public corporation. Then you go over to Death Wish Coffee, just get really into that entrepreneurial route. And then now you're
Yeah.
at Key Sparkling Water. When you started Key, is there like a formula essentially that you follow that, hey,
Yeah.
if I can have a good idea, the business side of it, there's a formula to follow?
Yeah. So a couple things. So I think my experience being varied has been very valuable. Whereas like if you can run a Cisco operating company, you can manage a P&L. You can go look. I mean, if you're making 4, 5, 6 cents on the dollar, you're doing well, right? So
Yeah.
being able to manage such a tight P&L with extraordinary complexities, like I feel like you can manage the Cisco P&L. You can do a lot of different things. So I think that was one. But really, I'm a huge fan of beginning with the end in mind. And in this situation, really as an entrepreneur with a CPG, it's like beginning with that unit economics at scale. Have we set up this business in a way that we can be extremely profitable, right? So
Mm.
I think a lot of times what people do is they don't think about that unit economic at scale, and they start with, they start the ball rolling and they get in this economic situation from a unit perspective where it's not sustainable and it will never be sustainable. And I think they get themselves in a lot of trouble. So we have been thoroughly planned out in terms of our forecasting. We're thoroughly planned out. We understand exactly what type of profit we can deliver to the bottom line today and when we get to scale. So I really believe, what is it, 7 habits of highly effective people, beginning with the end in mind. I think entrepreneurs, they're such excitable human beings and they're such visionaries and they're full of so much passion that, if they can sit down and bring the technical aspect into building a business in early at the beginning, I think it saves them a lot of headache at the end.